Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I have a project share. I have two mini albums that I made with like a spring slash, I guess, Easter theme, but they could be just spring. And these were both made by following tutorials from Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. Yeah, so I'll show you one at a time and the collections that I used to make them and all of that stuff. So just keep watching if you want to see that. So we'll start with this one. This is an 8x8 mini album, and this is, like I said, a tutorial from Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, as I think all my albums have been on this channel so far. This one she did make into a baby album, but I just used the base tutorial to make this spring theme album because I had purchased this kit from LDRS Creative. This was called the One Fine Day collection, and it's like a pretty spring, almost like rainbow vibe, but more like pastel rainbow, which I like. And yeah, I had got this at a really good discount from my local scrapbook store. I think I bought this like on a Christmas sale, so I was planning ahead. I also have the ephemera pack, which I'll mention while I flip through this album. Maybe should I zoom you in a bit? So yes, this is 8x8. It is a chipboard cover, and I left the front kind of plain. I thought about using thickers, you know, those like foam stickers, and writing "Hello Spring," but I don't want to cover up this paper because my favorite part of the paper is the bunnies, and there's only 3 here, so I kind of want to leave it like this. I did do some flowers here that I also put some ephemera like mixed in, but these flowers and these like little leaf pieces are from the Spellbinders Envelope of Wonder, if you wanted to know that. So I just cut them with some of my Cricut cardstock and some gold paper, and I also put some little embellishments, which you will see. I don't remember actually. Yeah, these are also from Spellbinders, I'm pretty sure, because they're the smooth disc ones. And then over here I have some like green little embellishments, and I don't remember where I got those, but yeah, the flowers are from the Envelope of Wonder, and I just kind of layered in some little ephemera pieces like this from the collection. So it's kind of like a plain cover. This is the spine, which maybe you could see better like that. And I did do gold matting and color cardstock, so it's double matted, and then the pattern paper from the collection. And this is a little piece of ephemera, and this is the back. I like to put a little piece of ephemera on the back too of my albums. I just think it adds like a little something. So it has a ribbon closure as usual. This is ribbon from, you know, Michaels has those like trim bundles, and it's just like a whole bunch of different ribbons like together. That's where that came from. I just bought one that has like a lot of pastel colors. So let's open this. So maybe now am I too close? This is the most difficult part of filming craft videos, is when do you zoom in and when do you zoom out? I don't know. Anyway, let's just look through this. So on this side I have kind of like a somewhat of a waterfall, although it's only like 3 layers, and another tie closure. This ribbon is from the same trim I will link it below if it's still available. And these are just like photo mats here. I also used craft paper, which is an idea I got from Tiffany as well. And these are little pieces of ephemera from the collection. Some of them I popped up on foam tape. Here's another one here. It says happy day, and this I left as like a little tuck spot, so you could put a picture under there or something. Oh, this is actually only 2 flaps. This one is glued down because this is like a giant pocket with a big photo mat, which I only put, you know, this is Cricut cardstock again, and I just layered this like mint color on top. This you could put like one big photo or some smaller photos if you wanted to, and it just goes right in here. Then on this side, I created this fun little like tag with some ephemera. I actually layered this with a little bunny, and this piece of ephemera had like a stitched kind of look to it, so I actually ran some twine through the stitching and kind of made it look like it was stitched, so it was like a faux stitching effect, I suppose. And this is just a big, you know, nice spot for a photo too. This is also a pocket, but I didn't put anything in it yet. I don't know if I will. I kind of like the idea of leaving some pockets empty so that whoever uses the album can put whatever they want inside. But you could have put photo mats there if you're recreating something like this. Then we have this kind of landscape effect. These are actually little flaps that are magnetized, and you could put a photo here, and then this opens like so. And this is part of the tutorial from Tiffany. She had used a full piece of 12 by 12 and just cut it apart so that it looks like it's seamless, and it worked. It happened to work super well with this collection because there's this paper that has like these big words on it, and as you could see, it just like continues and looks really fun. And then this is a little pocket here, and I just put a little tag from the ephemera, but I tied some twine on it. And this one this is also a pocket, but I left it empty. I might go back and add some more ephemera in the pockets because I still have a bunch from that collection. So that goes like, no, that goes like this. And then this is like a mirrored side, so it's the same on this end, but with different paper, of course. And then I just tucked a little like journal card in this pocket here. And if you could see, in some places I use this pink paper and some I use this mint, and this is all again Cricut cardstock. I had mentioned in another video, that's what I have on hand because I started with Cricut. That's how I got into crafting, and I have so much Cricut paper. I actually really like it. It has a nice texture, and it's 80 pound, I believe. But I don't think they make this paper anymore because I went to repurchase it, and now they have like paper bundles, like different colors, which is also really, they have really pretty colors, but it's not the same paper. So I can't mix the new paper with the old paper because it's totally different. Like even the texture is different, so it would look weird in my opinion. Anyway, just thought I would mention that. If I don't link it below, it's because they don't have it anymore. This is another pocket here, which I didn't put anything in. And then we have this page, which is just I just really like this paper. I love the kind of watercolor look. And I just put some ephemera here. There's these little ticket ephemeras, which I love. And then here you have a pocket page, and these are 2 giant pieces of ephemera from the collection that are kind of like postcards, but I just love them plain like this. And you could put a photo or a journal on the back if you wanted to. This one does look like an actual postcard, which is very fun. I just thought those looked really cute there. And then on the back there is a waterfall, and I'll show you. There's a lot going on on this page. I put a little tag because behind this waterfall is another pocket, so you could put stuff in there. Look how cute this tag is. So that just goes like that with little twine bow. This twine is from Michael's. It was Valentine's Day you know, release, I guess, from Recollections. It's not the best because if you can see, it's the kind that has like the gold ribbon running through, but whenever I try and tie that kind of twine into a bow, the gold part like frays from the colored part. I don't know. It kind of bugs me, but it also kind of looks cool sometimes. So I don't know. Yeah, this is the same ribbon from the first page, and these are just little photo mats on this side. You could use this side for something if you wanted to, and I just put some more ephemera on the different little flaps. I love these bunnies. So then we have a flap here, which I also put a bunny there. And this is a pocket, so you could put more things behind there. And that was the last page. Then, so on the back cover, I just used more of this paper. And that's everything. So I think this turned out really cute. Tons of room for photos, for stuffing things in pockets, and yeah, I really like it. I really like the colors too. So I will show you the next album, and I'll tie that. I'll fix that later. The next album, this is one of my favorite projects to do now. It's making a mini album with a card kit. So this is the second one I've ever made, and I made this one with the Simple Stories card kit from the Simple Vintage Spring Garden collection. I love this collection. Like I said in the beginning, this is a tutorial from Tiffany, so I'll link everything below. So what she instructed to do in her tutorial, well, she shared how she does it, is she looks at the pictures of the card kit and she lays everything out, and then she pulls or adds based on, you know, her personal taste, and then she uses those as pages in the album. So this again is a chipboard base, but everything else in here, the pages are made with the cards that you get in the card kit. And yeah, all the decor is from the card kit. I'm just thinking, I think the only thing I added, if you can see, is the adhesive brads, because I bought those at my local scrapbook store. I just had to have them. They're so cute. I still have all of these left, so I think I might actually do more little folios with this collection because I love it so much. So it just says Hello Spring, and some of these pieces are chipboard from the kit, and some are ephemera also from the kit. This is the spine, which I love. I did have to kind of paper piece the spine because I was running out of elements from the card kit. This is a little piece of ephemera, this butterfly. I also did the same technique as the 8x8 album. I have gold matting, and this is the same gold paper I always use. It's from Michaels. It's the Recollections one, but it's the matte gold, because for some reason they have a foil paper and it's like more than double the price of this one. But I really like this one because you can still see it's gold even though it's not as foiled, right? The foil one is extremely shiny, so it's just a different look, but I just don't want to pay double the price for a more shiny paper that's the same otherwise. On the back here, I also did some paper piecing. This is a border strip from the kit. And then this is a sticker. So this is actually a sticker from the sticker sheet of the 12x12 collection. So I think I did use some stickers from the 12x12 because I have like everything from that collection because I love it. This ribbon is actually from Dollarama. I think it's new. It comes in white and like a cream color, and I bought both because I really like it, and it's like very affordable since it's from Dollarama. So I will open this one. I just love the size of these like card kit mini albums. They're so cute. So on this page, this is a card from, you know, the instructions. So sometimes the cards in the kit, do they do 4 vertical and 4 horizontal or no? No. So I guess it's random, but this kit had 3 you know, this folding top folding cards. So obviously in an album everything's gonna be vertical, so sometimes I take the picture of the card from this, you know, front page of the kit, and I just use it as inspiration, and then I make a vertical version of the card. So that's what I did here. These are chipboard pieces, these butterflies and this day, and the rest is ephemera and just elements from the kit. Then on this side, maybe for this album I will zoom you in because it's smaller. So I didn't say this is a 4.5 by 6. 4.5 by 6. Let me see. Actually, it's not 4.5. It's 4.25. 4.25 by 6. 4.25 by 6, right? No. 4.75. 4.75 by 6. Because if you follow Tiffany's tutorials, she loves to double matte things. So these cards are like A2 size cards, but to make the base, it's going to be bigger so that you can, you know, have space for matting. Anyway, just watch Tiffany's tutorial because obviously it's her tutorial, so she explains it the best. So then I just use throughout here some, again, Cricut cardstock from my stash. Some of this cardstock is from Recollections from Michaels, this blue specifically, but then these are ephemera pieces from the card kit that I left unglued so that you could tuck something there. This is a piece of chipboard. Oh, and in this album I used something extra. Sizzix. Let me get it because I don't know the name of these things. I used this Sizzix Thinlits. Does this have a name? Specimen? I don't know. That's the number. 665930. This has 54 dies in it, and I think if you make mini albums or junk journals or your own planner, you need to have this, because look at all the things you get. It's so cute. So anyway, the only thing I used for this album was the tab die. So it comes like, it makes this shape with a score line, so you can fold it and make little tabs, and I love it. So that's what I did here. Because these pages are magnetized, because otherwise, I guess because you're making the pages with card bases, they're like pretty stiff, and if you don't use magnets, they kind of like all stick up. But it's up to you if you care or not. I just like using magnets because that's what Tiffany shows in her tutorial, and it looks really pretty and it's very satisfying for some reason. Anyway, another photo mat here. On this page, I created a pocket and I put a little photo mat inside. This ticket ephemera, I think, is from an ephemera pack. This is not from the card kit. So, okay, I use a lot more things than I thought I did. This is a pocket here. In the tutorial, Tiffany does make photo mats for these pockets, but I didn't do it. But you could. Then you have a little pocket page and a flap here. I just put a little mini photo mat, and this is just like a doily from the ephemera that I thought was cute, and that opens like so. This is also magnetized, and you have another photo mat here. This page is a card. I think I did this one exactly like the kit suggested, and I used another tab on this page so that you could pull it open, since again it's magnetized. This is a chipboard piece from the card kit, and I didn't glue it down so that you could put something underneath. I have a scrap piece of paper. Yeah, so it's a little tuck spot, so you could put your photo under there. This is another pocket page with a little photo mat. I love these butterfly pieces. This is another pocket, and this came from, I believe, this 6x6 paper, because if you saw my card share video, I think it was, I had actually made a bunch of cards already with this collection, but not using the card kit. It was a class from Deanna Hutchison from Clipper Street Scrapbook Company, I believe, and we had leftover pieces, so instead of cutting into like a whole other sheet, I just used what I had, and this was one of the pieces, Thinking of You, with a little bird's nest, and that's what it looks like on the back. I just thought that looked cute there. I love this page. This paper, I believe, is also from the 6x6, some scraps that I had left. And I have a photo mat and a piece of ephemera again that's not glued down, so you could put stuff there. This page, this big piece here, is from the ephemera from the collection. It's like a library card, and I thought it'd be cute to use as a journal page. Here we have, so the same thing that we did on this page, it's the same. And this is, again, with the card from the card kit. You just score it and like fold it backwards. And it looks like you did so much work, but it's really just one card that was pre-made that you got in the kit. Here I just stuffed another little ephemera piece. This, like, I don't know what these are called. I know what they are, but I don't know what to call it. It's the thing like you put in like a viewfinder. Is that what it is? I don't know. If you're, you know, around my age, you probably know what that is. Then I created this tag. This tag is from, I think it's from the tag sheet from the collection. It's just like a scrap that I had again. And I just tied some ribbon, the same ribbon I used on the album. And I remember I created this tag to put somewhere else. But wherever I put it, it made it so that I couldn't close the, like the magnets wouldn't magnetize anymore. So that's why I just put it in this little pocket here. But I think it's cute anyway. And then this page opens like so. This is another scrap from the card class that I did. It's actually a piece of ephemera that we had cut. And the other piece that we cut, we used for a card. And I managed to use this as like a little pocket or like a tuck spot. And yeah, I'm just really happy when I get to use my scraps. This bloom is a sticker from the sticker sheet. Another photo mat here. And another little tab. And then this opens like so. This is another card from the card kit. Oh, it was supposed to say just for you, but I didn't find that made sense in an album, so I just left this like this. And these pieces are actually glued down if you make the card as it says to do in the instructions, but I left them as little pieces of ephemera that you could journal on or put a photo on, like a circle photo maybe. That could be fun. And the last page, I created a pocket with a piece of ephemera from the collection, and I just put more stuff in here. This is a piece from the card kit that I just left plain, and this is a scrap 3x4 cut apart from the card class that I did, and I thought that was cute in there. And then the inside, the back cover, this is another card from the card kit, and this one is exactly like it is in the kit, even with the little bee chipboard pieces, which are so cute. So that's my little mini album made with a card kit. So I hope you liked this like mini album flip through or project share video. I'll try to link everything I can below if it's still available. This collection I didn't mention, it's not new, so I don't know if you can still get it. I don't know if there's a year. I don't see a year because I cut up the, you know, the cover of the collection, but if I can find it, I'll link it below. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!